Hello and welcome to our Red Dead stream. Today we are just running a little bit behind of when I initially was gonna, but it's still within the time frame I was gonna do it anyway. I said 2:30 to 3, so it's just barely 3, so we're we're good still within. So whilst I find my YouTube channel here, looks like this is gonna die. I don't like hearing myself, so I'll turn that volume down just to see if anybody chats. Some days I may have a commentary, some days I may not. So I guess we can switch back to our regular outfit. This is just demonstration purposes. Should actually probably wear this out anymore, but I don't. I will wear it from time to time. Wardrobe. So, visibility want to wear outfits. Custom. Huh. Oh yeah, this is with the shirt. This is with the corset. This is also with the different skirt. Huh. I wonder what skirt this is. I might use the same. Yeah, I used the same skirt for that one too. So that's where that one is. Okay. I probably could delete both of these because I really don't need two more variations of black. I have this one, and I have that one, and wow. Huh. I don't know. I don't think I have another red skirt other than that one. So I guess what we'll do then. We'll wait and see if that person who wanted to join us yesterday comes on. Turn this down a little bit. I don't want it too loud. I'm wearing a jacket, but yet it's not warm enough. So we'll wait and see if he joins. We'll deploy the posse, anybody can join at the moment. I have the settings set. So anybody can join. This, this is something I was talking about with the flag yesterday. See, here's the flag. See, you got a white side, and I think you can change the color, maybe. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can't do it from here. Everything to do with your camp has to be done through the wilderness outfitters. I don't know what the hell that is. It's like it's some sort of a company.
What are you looking for?
I want to just that. I want to do the flag. Let's see. So basic flag.
I expect you to salute it every morning.
I'm gonna salute it. I'm never here in the morning anyway.
Anything else, just say the word.
So I guess one side is always white, and the other side is the side you change. Let's see here. There is Lord. Why won't it re-raise again? Damn stupid thing.
Just let me know what you need.
Okay, not that.
All right, you know where to find me.
So only the white part can be raised and lowered, and the other side cannot. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this while I had money.
Gonna be out of supplies before too long. No messing around, huh?
So now until he gets to 25. Supplies will be bought. Well, I don't know where that person is. I don't know. Distance traveled by coach or wagon. Beans cooked at a campfire. 3 wolves killed. Now watch. Don't find any freaking wolves. Catch that? Wow. I don't know. I wonder if he is in there. Okay, I looked at those. Now West Elizabeth, they're actually it is actually our section, I think. Let's see. Yep, West Elizabeth is our section. So strawberry, freaking Blackwater, tall trees. I don't know if there's a poster in that area, but I think it consists of tall trees. Now see, Blackwater is a town. The Great Plains is an area, and then I think this right here would be more or less a state type section. Just like over here in the Tumbleweed area, this is New Austin. But then it also has in the New Austin area, it has Hamingstead, how you would say that, Collow Springs, uh, Reno Bravo, and of course Glawtooth Ridge. Glawtooth Ridge is the area that I actually was mostly in when I first started this game. I go back there occasionally, but sometimes I'll be down here in Rio Bravo or Collow Springs. Cause I like some of the camp spots that it sticks you here and here. I don't like the camp spots that sticks you in here. So Hamingstead, it has a handful of good ones. One of the places you could get stuck is over here, not too close, but not too far away from the ranch here, McFarland Ranch. I don't know. I guess that player was either was either really was gonna grief us or he lost interest. So we waited. But for the record, I'm not accepting no more. I don't know if I'm accepting any friend requests. But just so you know, um, I can defriend you just as fast. So if I wanted to defriend or unblock anybody, all I got to do is come over here to this menu that says freeform right now. Should be shown on your screen, and click on it. Find a player, any player, and I can click on their name, and we're down here where it says report. That's where you would report them. You can add them as a friend right here, or you can go, or you can click on them the same. Go to their ESN account, which is basically, in a nutshell, that's a general term for the PlayStation Network account, and that's where you would block them at. Also, you can click and mute them. You can just come to their name like that and click mute, where they can't hear you and you can't hear them. So a couple of things to keep in mind that, I was griefed pretty heavily a couple of days ago. I even had an asshole in my chat that acted like he was gonna get my YouTube channel taken down. You can't get somebody's you can't get somebody's YouTube channel taken down unless they violate YouTube's rules. And they have to violate the rules like 3 times or more. And it's usually copyright laws. But the way I see it, people, if people are over here griefing me, and then they know that I'm broadcasting, they know that their character is not, your character doesn't have the same rights as you do. It doesn't matter. You don't have the same rights that like your picture would have. Like if I took a picture of you and was broadcasting it all over town, but your character in game really doesn't have those rights as far as I know. You're on a video game, you know that you're being broadcast, so you have no, in my opinion, you have no rights. If you're gonna grief another player, you don't have no rights, period. So, a couple other things to keep in mind. What was the special stew? Frog's legs and Paris mint mushrooms. I don't know that today's has a I didn't even look yet. I don't have to eat it 3 times unless I want to. So let's see, naturalist figures. We had that one yesterday. I'm thinking about just saying fuck it, not doing that one, because we had it yesterday and we had it the day before. And I'm pretty sure. I mean, it might not have been yesterday, and it may have skipped a day or two. But it's been all week, all last fucking week. We're not gonna do that one. We're only gonna try to do that one. We're not gonna do any of those, I guess. So guess like today's not going to be a very long stream. There's not that many challenges that I'm actually going to do. Oh yeah, I want to do the 5 provisions at a campfire. I wonder if these count. They must not count. Probably should have done these at the other camp. That should count. Hmm. There's one for sure. Doesn't say it has to have flavor. Now, for anybody who plays this game versus Fallout 76 and sees that, we eat in the game, the game isn't as acritical as Fallout is. Yes, you should eat in this game. But the game's not, not as like I said acritical as the other game is. If you see your core going red, then then you should eat something. And you only have to eat one thing. You don't have to necessarily And there's another thing that they added to this game that I don't know if I specified once before. I don't know what it does. To me, it wastes it. But you can burn those flowers that you use to transform yourself into an animal at the campfire. See, that's what the top thing is. Harriet Halunus officiatus, how you pronounce them. I ain't even gonna. I don't know if I want to walk in that train wreck or not. But you can burn them, and I guess they do some sort of hallucinogen or something in them to where you can, whatchamacallit, but you can burn them at the fire. You used to never be able to before. I don't know when they added that, but that's something another thing that they added from yesterday that I didn't specify. So I know if you come out here to the lockbox slash mailbox, you can do these telegraph missions from here. Used to never be able to do that either. At least I don't remember them ever being here. I know me and Drac used to play this game constantly, so and then when he left for greener pastures, he went to go play Fallout 76. I went to go play Fallout 76 with him, and I thought it was a good game, and I just started playing it a little bit more than he does. Well, he works. He has a job. I don't work. Don't have a job. I'm retired. Okay, see what else do we want to do. Oh yeah, we gotta order any bullets. Always have to make sure I keep my bullets up whilst I have money. Now these bullets will go to my lockbox. I just picked up some, so that one's full. So your lockbox will hold 999 bullets. I forget how many you can hold. I could probably check if I really wanted to bad enough, I suppose. Is that it? Did I ever buy this one? How much is this one? These are 300 and I don't know if there's a color that I like. I don't know what the benefit of those ones are. These are just general gun belts. This one's stupid. This is gold, but it's actually just a rope going around your waist. I mean, how stupid is that? I mean, this is something a poor person would would have, because these gun belts are made out of leather, and leather back in the day is kind of this kind of thing. When it says owned, that means you own every color there is. This one I didn't buy because this one costs gold. But see, these are leather. I think I'm going based upon real life that they were made of leather. Weapons. See, if you want, if you're looking in this catalog and you want to see what the gun is and you want to see what its stats are, you just look at the bottom part of the page there, below the gun. I mean, it's not clear, and you do have to really strain sometimes to see it, depending on, I guess, your current eyesight, but that's it. See, here's the Lasmats. Lee Mats, or how you pronounce them. These are the guns I have. This is the gun that I think you get when you start the game. You can buy a second one if you get the double holster. This gun right here you get if you buy the special deluxe package. At least when I bought it, I don't know if it's even still available anymore, but that's why this gun is free, because it came with that package. All you'd have to do to get that is just go to any gun store, I think. Yeah, any gun store. Go away, he's sleeping. Go away, he's sleeping. Well, it won't be for like an hour or two. Minimal. Because I'm doing something and it will take me an hour or two to be done. The varmint rifle is another rifle that you get. What? I'll see what I can do. Yeah. No, shoot. See, these are the Rolling Black and Carcano rifles. See, they're both, like I said the other day, they both come with scopes. All the other guns, you can buy a scope for them. See, this is the bolt action. This is a very common gun, and this is the Springfield gun. You can see the stats below. The shotgun, the pump shotgun. This one right here is a really good gun. I mean, I don't know of any of the other ones that has the full load, full capacity. Like I'm probably still haven't worked on this double-barreled shotgun. I might try that one on and off, but it has a lot of power. And I don't know about this repeating shotgun. I'll have to try that one out. Really haven't, had a lot of experience with it. But the pump shotgun I use that constantly. It's a gun I got free with the package, and I use it pretty regularly. To me, it's a really good gun. It's kind of like in that one place where, if you ever watched the Dukes of Hazzard, the movie, and he's talking about that elephant bullet, and he said when you really want to put a hole in something, it doesn't put as big a hole in something as that does, because it's not a big gun. But it can put a bullet right through you. I'm pretty sure it does. Sometimes you'll watch me splat somebody's head with it, and it completely turns their head into nothingness, or whatever you want, or leftovers, or whatever. So what did we want to go do? Well, yeah, we want to go check on the Moonshine Shack, because that was the other thing that I was going to do. Alexa, set a 2-hour timer. Is he done?
I have finished this batch. I
Apparently.
have some ideas.
Okay, well, we can deliver it. Wow. Guess we'll deliver it to her. She's right on top.
Today is a good day, mon ami. You have a drive ahead of you. These buyers are just the type of clients we wish to have. Sophisticated and, of course, rich. They cannot be fooled with anything less than the best. So it is my best pass that you are bringing to them, huh? With my compliments.
No, your compliments.
As
We're
if
getting
it's
money
your
for this.
own, enfant. Your own child. Tu comprends?
In case anybody's unfamiliar, wow, we did that yesterday, didn't we? We did Quaker Cove yesterday. It makes me wonder why they're making us do it today. Oh yeah, we gotta get this there in 5 minutes. Yeah, we do. So we can't go goofing off, I guess. But for the record, we don't have to go this way if we don't want, like I said the other day. And I don't know, I wasn't in a talkative mood yesterday, so that's why there is no commentary. I'm in a little better of a mood today. Now, when you come up to here, you don't necessarily have to, you're gonna get into a shootout with them. Like yesterday, I stopped. They suspected the wagon. For some reason, they didn't find it. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't even stop you like today. The trick to it is, I don't know if there is a trick, is that you don't come flying through there. And the best way is not to have a bounty either. Sometimes you can, but I recommend that you not. And as long as you know you don't have a bounty, you might still get stopped, but your chances are better that you won't. And unless you're one of those weirdos that wants to get into a fight each and every fucking time, you leave the lot. You don't need to shoot them. You can just pass on through, and there's no shooting involved. To me, they are pretty hard. They're a level of like 7 or 8 out of a 10 scale, so they're pretty good shooters for some reason. I mean, I can outshoot some of the other lawmen, but they're kind of hard for me. And another thing, I don't say that I'm the best at this game, and I never will, because you know there's players that are way better at this game than me. I play average, just climbing the curve, and that's it. I'm not good. I'm okay at this game. I never consider myself good, but okay. I hold my own, and that's about it. Oh shit, we got 35 seconds to get, to get there. We gotta hurry. We gotta get there within 5 minutes or we're screwed. In case somebody does watch this and does, understand the concept, is that The online, like I always said, is separate from the story missions. See, the story mission evolves around flipping, what was his name? Morgan, Dutch, and the other couple other people. They're separate. That's all separate. The online is 100% separate. It uses the same map, but then it uses a different. We are a different character. We have a different life. We all start the game the same way. We're accused of a crime we didn't commit, and then we try to liberate. And the lady whose husband we were accused of shot actually breaks us out of prison. But we sit in prison for 6 months. Not actual time, however. But see in the story mode, Dutch freaking that he's the main the boss, so to speak. And Morgan, that's us, who we play in the story mode. We apparently we robbed the ferry here in Blackwater, and that's why we can't come to. That's why in the story mode you can never ever come to Blackwater. I tried a couple of times. People kept telling me you can't do it. Well, I tried anyway. I came to Blackwater, and guess what? I was literally, as soon as I entered the Blackwater area, I was like, lawmen were like on me like blue bonnet.
De moi, hein, papa? So, what shall we create? Oh, as you wish, but it can be made to be cheaper, huh?
We'll make the 1 star moonshine. Yeah, if you look at the little moonshine to the left, you'll see there's 3 stars in it. 3 star. The first star is the cheapest. If it's got 2 stars, it's a little more, and then the third star, of course, is the most expensive. But you still have to have the ingredients at the bottom in order to make it. Like this one right here, we need vanilla flowers, a can of pineapple, and a pear. All goes in that moonshine. But it also is only $206.
Ne vous pressez pas surtout. We did a good deal on that batch, no?
Now, some people make these pretty religiously and pretty quick, and because they're trying to make money. I make them, but then I might not deliver that one for a couple of days, depending on the That's not my horse. It's my horse glitching again. Seems like every time I go in there, my horse glitches. Yeah, it's my horse. Yeah. She's glitching. It's like he remembers that I'm the one that keeps yanking him off of his horse. That's funny. I thought I told you to stop that. Well, wow, a victim.
Watch it.
I ain't got the time nor the patience.
Damn. Easy there.
Oh, I broke the wagon. Damn it. Oh well. Now you're gonna get it, horse.
Don't hesitate. Get him.
And why I don't wear hats? You see my pretty ponytails right there with the little ribbons? They disappear. So I can't have those if I have a hat on. That's the primary reason why I don't wear hats. Plus I don't like hats. I wear them occasionally, but come here, victim. We stole your wagon and away we run. I'm not gonna run the risk of spawning my wagon just for it to wreck it or to not spawn. I'm already having issues with my stupid horse not spawning, so I went into the moonshine shack. So let me see how many of these miles did I get already? Oh, well, we're almost done. But I'm not gonna spawn my own wagon because I can't, or I'm afraid it'll probably not spawn anyway. It's been glitching really badly glitching lately. Sounds like somebody's fucking already shooting up my town. Looks like they can't go over flipping Valentine and do that. So there, we got that challenge done. Well, actually, we could have probably just let the wagon go. Wonder how long it would go before it would just stop. Not very long. Let's see what other challenges we're gonna not do today. See, we did 2 general challenges. Okay, we're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. That one's hard as hell to do. The wolves probably won't come out. It's funny. They'll come out when they aren't when there isn't a challenge that we need them for, and they'll come out especially when there's a challenge where you don't shoot anything for one whole game day, which is the equivalent of one Earth hour. Wonder if my horse is gonna start being spawned. Nope, no lock boxes. Okay. I don't remember what I think it was tarot cards. I don't know that we're going to be able to get anything else. Let's see. Let's pull out the metal detector and go hunting. Oops, I passed it. See. I'm gonna have to go back up. I can't tell. Shouldn't be blinking this far away from the thing, so it should be here. Huh. So it's a disc wagon today. Huh. Interesting. And see, if we remember the video I did the other day where I said that all that stuff won't be here, well, look there, it's gone. All of it. That's the way it usually looks. The only time that that's all there is when that collectible is there. Otherwise, it's not there. Now, a lot of these, I just stumbled across them. Some of them, I bought those maps from Madame Lazare and I used them a few times. And then, you know, got into a habit of knowing what was where. And although I'm not like those one people, They actually have it all mapped out within like 3 days. So they know what day it's gonna be where and stuff. Because there is a pattern, but I think Rockstar likes to tweak it up a little bit because they don't want people to figure that out. There's also this thing called the Red Dead Online Interactive Map, or the RDO map, which basically stands for the same thing, except for abbreviated. And there's two of them. One will show just collectibles, and the other one will show pretty much everything and collectibles on it. Well, I don't see those stupid. Wow, it's perfect. I don't skin these for meat. If it's perfect, we're gonna keep it. Wait, before we fast travel back to camp, there's one. Grizzly mutton's kind of lame. It's one of the few animals that the butcher doesn't carry, so you can't buy this ever. The only way to get it is to go kill a sheep or a ram. There's no other way to get it, and it does come up in recipes and daily challenges from time to time. So and it's not that it's impossible when it's on a challenge, but it's not as common as it is like right now. So that's why, if you have an opportunity to have two or three grizzly muttons, at least three, don't sell them or get rid of them, just kind of hang on to them. Sometimes you never know when you need three. You should actually hang on to at least three of all the meats, except for one. And that's exotic bird meat. You only need one or two of those. And then after you've completed the challenge, probably the following day, Um, then go find yourself another pelican. Because you want to always keep at least one. I initially wasn't going to do this, but let's see, what other thing do I have? Okay, no, I don't want to do the coffee. I want to keep 3 of those, but see, that's why I always have at least one. I have at least 3 of those. I need to get another pork, but you can buy pork from the butcher. You can't buy big game meat, and you can't buy game meat, or this one. And plumpy bird meat, that's basically turkeys. And this is either coyotes or snakes, and I forget what the other animal is. Game meat comes from rabbits, or those pheasants, or ducks, I think. I'm not sure which ducks. There's 2 or 3 ducks in the game. And the only time it needs seasoning is if it says it needs seasoning. Other than that, it doesn't matter. And from your wilderness camp to your main camp,
Now, I have to say, I think we were both born to be entrepreneurs. The way things have been going, there's
the amount will always only be $1 from traveling back and forth. You know, it's too bad you couldn't deploy it and go out. You know, I think, me personally, that see, I bought this fast travel point, okay? Now, back in the old days, I don't know how it is today, but back in the old days, when you made a phone call from somebody, the person who made the phone call pays for it. Okay? So, in other words, if I fast travel from my fast travel point here, I shouldn't have to pay to go somewhere. Now, when I am fast traveling back here, then that's when I should have to pay because I'm using somebody else's fast travel point.
getting a little low on supplies here.
Yeah, well, here's your perfect ram
Good
carcass. See, now where did I notice where I was? So we are right here then. Wasn't we right here yesterday? Oh yeah, I have a bounty because I was out shooting lawmen. I should probably go get rid of that. Well, I don't know where that player is that wanted to join. I deployed my what the, oh yeah, looking for the, not the fast travel, I was looking for the lockbox, that's right. See, I got sidetracked and I forgot what I was looking for. At night it's easier to find because it always has that lantern on it. Pay the 55-cent bounty. There we go. Now we have almost $100, so we don't have to worry about money for a minute. What was I gonna go do now? We can go down to Logris and get some things, but I deployed the posse, so if that other player wants to if he I don't know how far away it goes, but I mean they used to make it where you had to be at least relatively close within the same area. So the best way to do it is to go out to Blackwater or up to Big Valley, and then you just come over here to the menu, go down to posses. It won't show me the posses because I deployed the posse, and it will show what posses are active. Mine's a persistent posse, which means my posse is always active. Now I don't know. Do we want to go to her? I was killing animals, so I'm probably gonna get hosed. So not today. See, figures. Oh, he's poor. I don't know. We can skin him because we can get his meat still. But I'm not going to pack him all the way back to Cribs. How about this butthead? He's at least 2. See, when we had that frog challenge the other day where we needed 2 bullfrogs, there wasn't any. Now look, there was. Well, that's a western toad. See, there's a bullfrog. And there's a bullfrog. See? No challenge. And they're here. The only other thing that makes it to where they might be right or may not be is that some players will, all these players, I mean, you have, what is it, across 3 or 4 different servers, but each server is independent of the other server, so you have all these players, going around collecting these off of 3 or 4 different servers, approximately anywhere from 50 to 100 people, so that are playing this game on average, at least. I don't think it's less, but I do think it's more. What's over here? Oh, milkweed. Milkweed's one of the ingredients for moonshine. Toxic moonshine. Now you can eat this shit. Uh, you can eat it once. That's it. After that, you throw it up. Apparently, it has some sort of poisonous properties in it, and that's as far as you get.
Wanna carry
We,
something less dangerous like a stick?
carry things as dangerous as a stick. Well, then, see, people can do this to you from a distance. That's why I don't do that, stupid head. It's like flipping talking shit about me carrying guns. Here's some more milkweed. But milkweed and Orlando sage goes in it. I forget what the other ingredient is, if there even is another ingredient, but I know it's those two. Oh yeah, moonshine, of course. Yeah, so you know what's odd is that you can't get any of your own moonshine, which you should be able to do. You have to go to the fence and buy theirs, which is stupid. I should be able to go to, Marcel, that's his name, and hopefully I'm saying it correctly, and get some. But for some odd reason, I can't. We make all this moonshine, and yet, I can't have no more. Oh well, okay. I must have too much. Oh well. What's that? See, there's another western toad. What's this? I don't need a lot of vanilla flowers. I don't remember what the challenge was. No, because there isn't vanilla flowers wasn't one of the challenges today. I don't think it was it? Let me think. Damn it. I know it was a plant, though. I think it was a plant. Maybe not. Yep, raspberries. They don't grow in this part of the world. But see, I use these for moonshines and other stuff. So we're not gonna grab a bunch of them, but oddly enough, you can buy this stuff from Mademoiselle, but you cannot buy wintergreen berries, which you should be able to do, I think. Is there anything else I need? Oh, wild pork. Here, have a death. I don't like your ad. Wow. It's perfect. Oh, that works good then. Crips needs more alligator and wild pigs, or boars if you prefer.
You planning to say hello or just
You can't pick up there. Of course not. I don't want to get hosed. What is that? Oh, that's a horse. It's got to be an Arabian because that's the only horse that's short like that. I think. It looks short. Yeah, Arabians are short. Not very tall. You know, it's funny. I have yet to see any tarot cards in the usual spots. There's a tarot card here sometimes. It has, can either be on that barge over there, or out back there, or way the frick over there in an alligator infested country. So this fast travel should actually cost, but like I said, the one at my camp shouldn't, or should only cost $1 maximum to go anywhere on the map. And that's because, you know, like I said, you own it. You spent $65 on this thing. Was it more than no? Was it more than that? No, you can't get it until 65, but it's like $500, I think. You know, with as much as they charge for it, you know, you should get, you know, you should be able to use it for cheaper than what you got it for.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
Where's my stupid horse?
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know.
So when he gets to 25, he'll stop. And then we'll have to do a new resupply mission at that point. So I guess we'll go back to Logris and see if we can't find some more alligators or something. You know, we could just move our camp down here. I wonder where it would go if I moved it down here. With the glitching of the wagons, large camp. Now it's down here in Logris. Wow, it's over there. You know, as I don't know if anybody's ever done this, but if you're gonna move your camp, the best way to move your camp is to go to the area that you're gonna move it to first, and then move your camp accordingly. Don't move it while you're in it. And the reason for this is because once you move your camp and it's moved, your fast travel doesn't work no more. So it might still be there, but it won't work no more. It's dead. So, and right after you move the camp, even if, you know, somebody's still in the area and it just hasn't despawned, it's still gone. It doesn't matter, it's gone. Once you move it, it's gone. Whether it's physically still there or not, it's gone. Wow. I was right. It is here. Ultimately, this will save me some money. Not that I care. But alligators are an easy way to fill up your materials. Wow. There's usually more alligators around here. Huh. What is that? Oh, somebody knocked an egg out of the tree. Interesting. Something's here. I didn't order that. Huh. Oh, there it is. Irish whiskey. No, just like with Fallout 76, the the creators of this game, or as I like to call them, assholes of this game, they like you to move your camp, sometimes. They're not meant to. They're not meant to like sit. Where the fuck is my horse? Oh, behind me. In case somebody is admiring my really cool saddle, off the bat, it's a bounty hunter item. Unless you rank up in the bounty hunter role, you can't even get it. It won't be unlocked if you wish to try to buy it. So it's a bounty hunter saddle. In case anybody's wondering. Oh, another victim. Oh, damn. Oh, well. I need some materials. If anybody else wants to know more about the online mode, maybe we'll maybe we'll do a quick maybe towards the tail end of this video we'll go to the story mode, just to show people, it's different. I think I can still do that without having to re-establish a new stream. So when I get ready to go, maybe I'll do that. We'll go into the story mode mission, or the story mode. There are missions in here, and it does tell a story.
Gonna be out of supplies before too long.
Yeah, that's what you keep telling me. We're getting closer though. Almost to 25. Once he gets to 25, then he stops, and then I don't order supplies or do a supply run or whatever the fuck ever until I get the top into the white, and then sometimes I do it. The rule of thumb with the top is that if you fill it all the way to the top, it will half fill the bottom. So you got to fill the top twice to fill the bottom once. That's the ratio. My other character, and people say, well, you can't have two characters. Well, kinda. With your PSN, you can have 4 sub accounts, and one of my sub accounts, I play this game, of course. And I have another character similar to this one, and her camp is down here most of the time. I figure, I'm going to if I'm gonna play it twice, I might as well, oh, those are turtles. I only kill turtles for 2 things. If I have to, for a challenge, or sometimes they're easier to collect than frog legs. How many oh yeah. most herbs and plants you can pick from your horse. Come here, horsey. Okay, we want to lead because the horse is too close. Okay, we'll bring you over here and park you right here. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta go get that vanilla plant. Vanilla plants is one of the plants that you can't get from the on your horse. Everything else you can pretty much pick from the ground. I don't think there's a plant that you can't, except for them. But there is a moonshine shack out here. Now, as I said in other videos, the moonshine shack is a permanent building, so they exist. That's probably one of the reasons why the moonshiner costs 25 gold, where everything else only costs 15, because you're buying a physical building, not just a whatever. And the one for Logris is around here. My other character uses it, so that's why I don't come here with this character. I tried this. I tried my other character with the one that's in Valentine. I wasn't happy with it. Stupid asses kept griefing me, blowing up my fucking moonshine wagon, so I moved it back. I mean, she's still establishing herself. Yes, she's a she. I didn't stutter. There's something else here. Got the tarot card. Is it? Oh, is it the flower? Yeah, the flower. So there's a flower, there's a diggable, there's a tarot card. What else is that? There's at least those three. So there's a diggable, and there's a tarot card, and there's that flower. So there's at least three things here at any one time. They could be here all at one time, but that's usually only when and if the game is glitched. And yes, right over there, that's the train tracks going through here. Wow. Is that a telephone pole? No, that's a, well, they're not really telephone poles, they're power line poles. And usually they follow the train tracks. I guess that was easier back in these days, or just for the game in general. Let's see, so what else was I gonna do? Yeah, I like taking this. I like having my wagon and taking out this fence. It's really fun at times. Wow. He's perfect. Wow, there's another flower right there by the camp. It'll be the same type of flower. Oh damn, I can't have no more big game meat. Usually 5 alligators does it.
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know.
Yeah, and he'll say that clear up until you get it that back in the white. That's why I don't like getting it in the red. He's very annoying about that. How many donations have we gotten to now? I don't know if we got the ones that I needed. 13. No, I ain't gonna be on. Alexa, how long left on my 2-hour timer?
57 minutes left on your 2-hour timer.
Yeah, see, I'm probably not even gonna be on there another 57 minutes. Because I've already was on it before I started the timer to begin with. Where did that stupid fuckhead go? In case somebody wants to know, is if there is an alligator in the water, can you get him? Yes, you can. But it's not an easy task. Depending on the water and the area, you shoot it, you kill it, and you can go in the water and get it and retrieve it. Depending on how deep. If it's too deep, then you can't get it. But it does come at some risk. Sometimes the alligators don't necessarily surface, so there could be another alligator nearby, and that alligator can attack you while you're in the water. I've had that happen a handful of times, and those are just a handful of times that I counted. So it does happen. Gotta move towards. I can't. Oh, that's where the head is. Ideally, you want to shoot these things in the head. And you don't want to shoot it more than you have to, as that will ruin the pelt. Or skin, whatever you want to call it. It's poor. Yeah, I know, stupid game. So since I don't have anything more to do, I guess we can go show people the story mode. Not get confused. So in the online, which is where we are, they're story missions. In story mode, the whole thing is basically a story, but you don't necessarily have to. You can still do your own thing within the story mode. You don't have to advance the story faster than you want to. Let's see.
Supplies are running down fast.
I don't know if we're going to get the other items. We could get rid of some of the teeth. Maybe we'll get the rest of that one challenge done by doing the teeth. We want to save at least 2 teeth. And we can get rid of this. So we completed that one challenge. I don't know that I'm going to go get the raspberries. That other player never came, so let's see what other challenges we were going to do before we leave. General. Let's see. Bounty hunter, trader. I could probably try to go get one more wildflower. We can see if it's there. Yeah, we'll go see if we can find one more wildflower. There's a couple. I don't know if they'll be there, but you know, it wouldn't hurt to go look. Now, when you're loading into this game, you can choose the option to load in the first one, which is where the 9 times out of 10 the game will send you. I'll show that in a minute when I go to switch. But you don't necessarily have to do that. You can have yourself where you can restart in your camp. So you have that option. So if you're not in camp, you can be. Well, she's not. It's not here. Nope, it's not here. It was a thought. Wow, that's a perfect wild boar. I wonder if we should hunt it down. That's a perfect coyote.
Evening, lady.
Well, there's usually one over there by Harriet, and there's usually. So this looks like a player's horse stuck in the mud over there. Now, in recent months or years, they've separated them, but like I said, when I bought this game, they were together. So I bought the story mode and the online mode were all bought together. They must have just barely. I think they just barely added it about this time. The story mode was out, and then they added the online mode a little later, and that was around the time that I first bought it. Well, bought it. Period, I should say. But this is the story mode. So this is the online splash screen. If you have the online mode, this is the splash screen that you'll see when you load in. See where it says free roam, the first one there all the way to the left, that will start us wherever we left. So wherever you leave the game, that's where that'll start you. Or you can jump into one of these areas. You pick camp, and it will spawn you at your camp. Posse up. You can join another posse. It'll automatically join you to an available posse. Or if my posse is not deployed, or whatever you want to call it, active, I should say, then there's another little thing on to the side that will do that. Usually at the top right hand corner of the screen there'll be a selector where you can select online or story missions. So when I first load up the game, I'll get this, but then there'll be a little thing at the top where I can go to this story mode if I want. The other way to access the story is to go here to story. This is actually the story. Go here to click where it says resume story. Click on it. Okay. You're now leaving Red Dead. We're now leaving the online and going to the story mission. Story mode, I should say. See, and griefers, you can't grief here because this is my game. It's on my system. It's not online. It's not shared with more than one person, so nobody else can grief you on this. So, I can do videos on the story mission until the cows come home. That's a saying, not necessarily accurate. Okay, so now I'm resuming the story mission wherever I was, and that's what will happen when you leave and come back. But you got to make sure that it's saved periodically so that so that you don't lose your progress. I mean, it auto saves, but sometimes it you got to make. Sometimes if you haven't seen an auto save, because I think it tells you about the auto save, you want to save. So here we are. We are now, I forget his first name. His last name is Morgan. And the only reason why I have a boy character in this story mode is because I can't have a girl character. What is that?
Hey, mister. You give me some.
Get the latest, all I hear.
Well, good morning, sir.
Sure. Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. That was you, I believe. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Greys moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
So with the story mode, you don't get a lot of you can't move your camp whenever you want. You don't get you can still pick and choose your outfits and you can still sleep. But you can't you can't freaking, there's a lot of things you can't do. Hey, there's my horse.
Coast is the smartest way to get around town.
But see, running around is what builds your stamina. See, I'm building my stamina up still with this character. This is my horse. You get assigned a horse, although you can, if you find a horse in the game, um, you can go and put your saddle on the new horse. I actually killed my real horse, my other horse, and had to get this one. Also, you can still fast travel from areas to areas, but let me think, where's the fast travel at? In here it's a wagon. So it's not there by where it would normally be. I think it's this wagon over here. Yeah, it's the wagon over here because it makes you get the impression that that this wagon is taking you from point A to point B. Missions and activities can be locked and become unavailable when I'm wanted. I shouldn't be wanted. If a witness sees you commit a crime, they'll mark with a bright thing. Nobody saw me do nothing. I don't know, fuck. This is one of the reasons why I don't play this game very much. It's irritating. See, now I'm wanted, fuck, for something stupid.
Easy.
See, also the marker, the map, any part that you haven't been to will not appear completely on the screen. See, so this is why all this is all clouded out, because I haven't been there yet. And you really can't go in this red area because you're wanted. It tells you that. And right here, there's a mission right here for me to do. There's one right here in camp, but this is where our camp is. Horseshoe Overlook. See, when we after the big heist here that went foul, the money's hidden somewhere in Blackwater. I don't know. Towards the end of the story, we're able to get it. What is this red for? Anyway, for some odd reason, we make our way up here to Coulter, and then we hang out in Coulter for a 2 or 3, 4 missions, and then after those are done, then we move down here, and then we're down here for 2 or 3 missions, and then I think we move somewhere else. I don't know where we move to after here. I have never completed the missions beyond here. But we got this one in Valentine we got to do, and we got this one right here we got to do, and there's a little trick we're supposed to do down here in Rhodes in order to get a free gun. And the reason why all this is showing up, because I rode the train once. I rode the train to all these areas. Otherwise, it wouldn't be showing up. I don't know how often the train actually spawns.
Idiot.
I hope I'm not wanted, because the minimum fucking bounty in this game, I think, is like 25 to 50 bucks. But it's still stupid you're wanted and shot for something stupid like disturbing the peace. But so like I said, the story mode and the online mode are similar, but they're completely different. You do different things, you play differently, you have different this, different that. I gotta go back and this isn't being saved right now, so because I gotta figure out how to get that gun. I don't remember the trick to it. But you gotta go save a little boy or something from the asshole fucking gunsmith, and then you get a free gun out of it. In this game, you have to, you get the free, you get whatever ones come with the package, I think, still, but all the other guns I haven't bought yet. I probably could have fast traveled back to Valentine, but I decided not to. So you know, I could still play the game, like you can see, without griefing, without people being able to grief me or whatever, if I so choose. And I can live stream this or play this whenever I want. At will. I bought this. This is mine. I don't lose it if I downgrade or lose my PSN. If I lose my PlayStation Plus account, where it's downgrade. Oh shit! Get off the damn tracks already. I only did that because I was looking for the train. I don't see any difference except for I think this train has a caboose. Other than that, there is no difference.
Next time I look, you better be gone. You are damn near out of chances. I won't tell you again.
And you can switch guns and loot them, but I don't know. They say there's a way you can keep them, but you're supposed to be able to keep the guns, but the fuck, man. L2.
You're dead.
Oh, fuck you. This is where the saves come in handy. We must have just stopped here for water or something. I don't know if the train left without me or what. See, there's still a lot about this part, especially this part I'm figuring out. I don't play it a lot. But if they ever do shut the servers down for Red Dead, then I'll still have this to fall back on. And like I said, I don't have a gaming service or whatever the frick you want to call it that I have to pay for each month to keep it. And when you people might think that the online is the same way, it's not. Once you have bought it, it's yours. I think last I checked, it was only $5, $5 or $10 is all you have to pay to get it. I don't know. It might be free nowadays, but it's not part of. It's not part of the online. It's not part of this. If people think it is, it's not. The online and the story mode are separate. So, in theory, you could buy one or the other. Before, they used to sell them together. And then once you start one, you can't. You have to completely leave the other one in order to start the other. So they're not the same, and they're not together. Why is this line red? Unless it's because I'm wanted down there. Is that what it is now? I'm wanted down there. Yeah, see, that's another thing. See, when you're wanted now, you're wanted. So fuck, $50 bounty. Fuck you, game. That's why I didn't want it to save, because I'm not saving that bounty. That way I don't have to pay it. I only save it when I want to save it, and I'm not saving it with that. I have it saved to a certain point, and then if things go okay, I'll save it beyond that point. But it's not auto saved. I have a generalized I have a generalized save point. But I ain't saving that. Fuck that. Fuck you, game. Fucking $50. Yes, a minimum of $50 for doing anything stupid in this game. That's stupid. Fuck my horse.
Come on, work. Yep.
Let's see, so save should be off. Delete. No auto saves. This is the splash screen you'll get if you go into regular story mode. See there, and see now at the top, that's what I was talking about. See, story mode or story online. See, it changes. As you can see, there are two different things. But I don't want autosave on because, like I said, if I want it saved, I'll save as I go until I figure the game out and get to a point where it's where it matters. Then yeah, if it doesn't matter, I don't want to fucking pay a fucking bounty for doing something stupid that I'm just trying to figure out. So until I figure out some stuff, I'm not putting on the save again. But once you get to a certain point, you want to save it periodically, even manually. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 5:17 p.m.
So now basically everything that we just did is gone. It's not been saved, so we are back where we were. This is back where we started. We're back in Rhodes before any of that happened. So it's like we woke up in the street because this is where we were. Let's go to the game and make sure we're not saving again. Good. So this is what I'm trying to do. Is that this is the gun shop.
Mister, I've been trapped down here.
See, there's the stranger we gotta save.
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time. This one might take the prize.
No, wait. You gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn foot. You gotta do something, please. He's never gonna let me go. Please, you gotta get me out of here. I'm telling you the truth. He's got me chained up.
Is that everything?
Please. He's sick in the head.
Anyway, we have to rescue him and somehow.
You gotta get me out of here, please.
Where does it say where we accept the mission? It's not saying that.
What are you doing? Please, you gotta get me out of here.
So, but I know you gotta talk to him first so that we know he's here.
I'm tired of seeing you raise hell. You hear?
Your first time in my shop? Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
That's great.
I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like.
I don't know how you do that.
I'm quite skilled in customization. Make your munitions yours. That gun seems to be well taken care of.
Is this the one that I have?
That gun ain't shining. Glad you take care of what's yours.
So it must be just these guns. So,
Now, let me see.
is there any guns that we get? So that one's locked. That one we got for free. That one's locked. That one's locked. It says locked. Why is it locked for?
Things about that salesman, Virgil Fish something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it.
We bought that gun. How come this one's locked? I don't remember it being locked before.
Sold a few of those to some very
This item is locked. I don't know if it's because we don't have the money or because we can't get it. We have this gun. So we got that free with the package.
Just remember about that recoil. Much admired in these parts.
See, I don't know how you fucking
I
do
make sure
this.
to test all my goods for quality and defects. That's a guarantee.
Now this should be fun.
What is it that we wanted to look at? Huh.
Good to stay supplied.
These are all cartridges. I forget exactly how you're supposed to do this. Those are cartridges.
This here store's as proud and fine as the town it lives in. Oh, yes.
So you can't talk to him. So what the fuck is it that you do? Here's one, aim a weapon. Sure do.
There's the feller. Push forward. Come on now, let me take you in without a fight. Get that man. No need.
How do you fuck? I don't know how you fucking do it. Maybe it's not worth trying. Because I can keep doing it and I can't get it. Okay, so let's see, where are we? Better not be saved. Okay, good, it's not. We're not saving it until we have it completed and figured out. I'm just glad the autosave's off now. I don't have to worry about it.
Have I caused you?
What do you mean wait until morning? There's no one here.
Think about laying hands on me again, it's gonna end bloody for you. All right, what do you want?
Let's go, partner.
Gotta stop. We need the law. Don't worry now, I'll handle it.
Careful, man. Seems we're headed into one hell of a situation.
All right.
Suspect
stay on your way now.
everyone. Guilty party could be anyone. See what you can find.
It'll be done.
What the hell? There's gotta be something over here. clear. Nothing inside.
Keep watch here while we take this haul. Got me?
problem, huh? Okay.
That's your last chance! Get away! The damn hell! You're no good. You want the next one in the head?
Christ sake.
Leave me the hell alone! Okay, boy. I was get lost! Pox-ridden son of a bitch. You asked for it. Let me get through. Son of a whore! You wanna die? Good job! Finish him off! Get you up!
The sad thing is that now that I deleted that, I'll probably have to start all over again. But oh well. $300. game starts over again. It'll now start over again. I deleted that.
Yeah. Come on, move!
This train you can't take possession of. Huh. This is probably why in the online mode we always go around this track. Because there's probably already a train sitting here all the time. We can't take possession of it, it won't let us. Another train sitting there. Or cars.
What do you want with me?
And there's cars sitting on that track.
You ain't gonna raise up that iron.
We drew our swords and killed people. Well, can we really give ourselves up? I wonder if we can go to. Wonder what will happen if we do. Instead of paying the.
Yeah.
See how high is our bounty now? Oh, it's just $300. That's it. What is $300 the maximum?
Yeah.
What is this?
Yep. Yeah. You don't belong here. Now get. You best get the hell out of here. Ah!
I don't want your stupid hat, but I'm gonna loot you. Doesn't matter, I'm not keeping it anyway. We're starting all over again, so I don't know where I was and what I did, so we're gonna start all over again. So once we're done with whatever this is, we're gonna be done.
Yep.
As I said before, this is the story mission.
Yeah.
Story mode, I should say.
Yeah.
And Red Dead Online and this are separate. Like I said, the only thing that they use is the map. Different characters, different scenarios, everything is different here. Like I think in this one, this might be finished. It may not be. Yes, extremely. I'm not too worried about it because I have two choices. I can either, you know, redo the whole thing again, the first part of the story mode, redo all that again. Or, since how, you know, everybody with PlayStation Plus has the ability to, you know, save different things to their online storage, I have this saved to my online storage, so I can redo it or I can download it from there. But I'm probably gonna just redo it over again and see if maybe I screwed something up, and then save it at another point, and maybe we'll stream all that.
Idiot.
I think this is this horse. This is where I got it from.
Go.
Let's see. Does this horse match that horse? Hey, it probably doesn't matter. Let's see. I don't know. But if this horse dies or anything happens to this horse, then you can take your saddle and put it on a new horse. What is this? Oh, Stagecoach is currently what? Oh yeah, see, the fast travels are not here, they're stagecoaches. And they're in different locations, so somebody must, so it's either not here or it's because it's not here, I don't know.
Yep.
Maybe we should go down and see what difference Van Horn looks like in story mode, if any. Doesn't look like it's any different than it is in the story mode. I mean, in the online mode. That building is still burnt to shit. The town looks like, you know, it's abandoned mostly. There's a big question mark, which means there's
Which way's north?
something needs help.
Hey, I need some help. I don't know this place well. All right.
Yeah.
Find it on my own.
Yeah.
Well, I'm done for today anyway, so anyway, that's a little look at this part of the story mode. So we'll be back a little bit later for Fallout 76. Stay tuned for that video. If you have any questions about story mode, I don't have a lot of answers for it, but I can, because I haven't really played it a lot, but I mostly play online. What is that? But if I decide to stream it, then we'll stream it. Maybe we'll stream it for a little while and then do online or online and then a little bit of this. We'll see. But for right now, we're going to go and we'll see you all in the next video.